Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production, reporting on September the 16th from Goudy Field in Langford, BC. Thank you for tuning in. The AAA Varsity Belmont Bulldogs welcome the Seaquam Seahawks to their home turf today in what should be an entertaining affair in BC high school football. This talented Bulldogs team are led on offense by dual threat senior quarterback Hudson Poppet, sure-handed wide receiver Billy Doust, and the strong running out of the backfield Finn Duncan and junior varsity standout Cash Amos. The O-line is led by Leland Smith and a host of talented big men that look to create space for an offense that is deep with talent. On defense, the Bulldogs have one of the best D tackles in the country in Malcolm Fraser, who's 6'1", 300-pound run-stuffing specialist, has been a nightmare for opponents through his high school career. Malcolm is a born leader and valued teammate that brings the juice every time he hits the field. The Seaquam Seahawks are a relatively young team but are well coached and look to bring their talented brand of football to the field today. This is varsity football from Goudy Field. Belmont versus Seaquam. Kickoff next. Seahawks with the ball in the opening drive. That's McCurry out of the shotgun. And he's going to hand the ball right off to Shannon. And Shannon's going to go to the left side. But there he's met by Malcolm Fraser, who stops him in his tracks. And that will result in a punt for the Seahawks. But here is Cush right off the edge and takes down Hudson Poppet. Ball comes loose. Still Belmont ball, but what a play by Cush. But Poppet would redeem himself on this play out of the shotgun. He's going to take this ball. He's going to move to the left. He's going to cut to the right, back to the left. And that's a nice move right there. Tucks the ball in, but that's Cush with a jersey tackle, and that's going to force these Bulldogs to punt. And that would put the Seahawks deep in their territory at the 20-yard line. There seems to be a lot of confusion on this play on what's going on. We got men going one way, we got men going the other way, but no, we got men coming off the line. We got on the other side, and I don't know what's going on, but it looks like a big bag of trouble. And this Shannon in the backfield, he's going to take the handoff, and Angelo Avila is just going to knock the ball right out right here, and that is Krantz is going to pick it up, and that is Belmont Bulldogs ball at the 35-yard line. And that gives opportunity to this Belmont Bulldogs team. That popping out of the shotgun. He's going to give a nice toss right over to Cash Amos. Cash Amos is going to go lightning down the sideline with a nice move right here. He's heading all the way down to about the 10-yard line on the play. And after a 5-yard loss, that's Poppet out of the shotgun. He is going to take the snap. He's going, he's going to run for a second. He's going running out to the outside, but he finds Cash Amos deep into the end zone. That is a fantastic play right there by Poppet and Amos. That puts them on the board 6-0 early on for this Belmont Bulldogs team. Extra point is good off the boot of Amos. 7-0 Bulldogs early on. Second quarter, Seahawks with the ball. That's McCurry out of the shotgun. Screen pass right over to Shannon. Shannon is going to look for space, but Malcolm Fraser is right there to bring him down. That is a great job right there by Mr. Fraser tracking his man. And after a first down, McCurry out of the shotgun. And he's going to look to put this one up. But shot out of a cannon is Malcolm Fraser, bringing him down. This man is on fire early on in this ball game. And that would force the Seahawks punt. Now we got Poppet. He's out of the shotgun. And look out, here comes Finn Duncan. And Duncan finds space on the outside. He cuts it to the left. And he brings it all the way down to the 45-yard line. That is a great run right there, young man. And then Poppet, he would hand the ball off to Cash Amos. And he is going to find some space. Great blocking up front by that O-line. And look out, he's down to about the 25-yard line. And that's a great run. They're moving the ball. And the Bulldogs are bringing it all the way down to about the 1-yard line, then backed up 5 yards. But there's Finn Duncan trying for the touchdown. And he is just stopped inches from putting it into the end zone. That's a great defensive stance there by this Seahawks team. And that's the way the first half would end. 7-0 Belmont in this defensive battle. This is a good one here, folks. Opening the third quarter, McQuarrie with the ball for the Seahawks out of the shotgun. And he's going to put this one up, and boom, there is a big hit right there by Chandler Alexander. That is a great play by that young man right there. But the Seahawks would seem to get things moving here. That's McCreary, and he's going to roll out to the right. He's going to put this one up, and that is Cush for the sideline catch. That'll move the sticks for the Seaquam Seahawks. And the Seahawks still driving the ball about the 30-yard line. And that is McQuarrie, and he is going to look for his target, number 25. That is a deep straw. That's a great catch, moving the sticks down about the 15-yard line. And then McQuarrie looking to finish this drive off, and he is going to put this ball up quickly right into Cush's hands. And that is in for the major, and that puts these Seahawks on the board. That's a quick one right there coming into the second half. And then Seaquam, they're going to go for 2 points. They're going to try and take the lead here. McCreary looks for a different target there. And Troy Gagnon, that's a 2-point conversion is good. 8-7 Seahawks. And on the ensuing kickoff, that is Finn Duncan. He's going to take this one right off the knee, but he picks it up. He follows his blockers, and he looks for space. He finds a hole, and he is heading down the left side. This guy is lickety-split. He has to tippy-toe it all the way down and into the end zone. But I'll tell you what, this one is coming back, and I believe it's a holding call. And this game has been riddled with penalties, and that's unfortunate. But that doesn't deter these Bulldogs. That is Hudson popping, and he is going to make a nice juke move, and he's going to head to the outside. He's right up by midfield. That Poppet's going to put the ball in the hands of Finn Duncan. Great blocking out front. Big space, big hole. There goes Finn Duncan. Oh, and there's a nice tackle by Straw to stop the touchdown. That's a beauty. And the Bulldogs looking to regain the lead. They are in the I formation, and that out of the shotgun is Hudson Poppet. And look out, here comes Finn Duncan. Finn Duncan right up the middle, but he gets stopped short. Great defensive stand by this Seaquam Seahawks team. Seahawks still with a lead, 8-7. It's late in the third quarter. Oh, there's a fumble right in the handoff right there. And there's some tugging and pulling and grinding, trying to get the ball out of there. Who's got the ball? It looks like the Bulldogs might have it. And who's going to come out of that pile? None other than Malcolm Fraser. He's got the ball, and that is a great fumble recovery, timely at that. And the Bulldogs looking to capitalize on the turnover, and that is Hudson Poppin doing what he does best, and he can run like the Dickens, and look at him go. He cuts it up the middle. That's a great play. Good tackles by Seattle, but I'll tell you what, he's put them in scoring position, and look out, here come the Bulldogs. And on second down, that is Hudson Poppin. He is motioning for Willie Dallas to come over and fly stream, but Poppin will keep it himself. That is a great play call, and put Poppin in the end zone, and they are going to take the lead. Bulldogs up late in the third quarter. Belmont looking for a 2-point conversion, making a 7-point game. That is Poppin over to Finn Duncan. Finn Duncan right up the gut, and he puts it in. That is a beauty right there, and puts the Bulldogs up 15-8. Late in this third quarter. And Seaquam looking to take the lead again, and that is Lamb. Lamb with the ball, and he is going to head to the left. He cuts it back, and he changes directions, looking for blockers out front, but you wouldn't want to do that when you have Malcolm Fraser all over your back. That's for the tackle right there. That's a great play by this young man once again. But McCreary from midfield, he's assessing the situation, and he's looking for one of his targets. That's Troy Gagnon. He puts it up and splits the defenders, and in for the touchdown is Gagnon. That is a great play for this Seahawks team. They are going to take the lead again early in this fourth quarter, And the Seahawks would go for the lead again with a 2-point conversion, and that is McCreary. He's going to roll out, and a nice pass to Straw, and that is in, and that will take the lead 16-15. For these Seahawks midway through the fourth quarter. Late in the fourth, and Belmont Bulldogs, they're looking to respond. That's out of the shotgun once again. That's Poppin with a nice handoff right over to Finn Duncan. And Finn Duncan slips a couple of tackles. Great blocking up front, and he won't be denied this time. No holding call, my man. You have a touchdown, and you have just put the Bulldogs up 21-16 in this ball game. 2-point conversion would fail, time winding down. And the Seaquam Seahawks are looking to get something out of this on this last drive. And they're going to put the ball up. And McCreary puts it up, and there is Billy Dose coming over and knocks the ball right out. That's a great play by this DB with the long arm of the law right there. But the Seahawks drive would fizzle out, and they would be forced to punt. And then on a 3-and-out, the Bulldogs, now they are forced to punt. They're going to put this one up, and it goes right to the Seahawks player who's on one bounce, and he's going to bring the ball up very, very nicely all the way to the 25-yard line. Nice tackle by Billy Dose, but I'll tell you what, they are in scoring position and looking to finish this one off late in the fourth quarter, the dying seconds. There must be about 1 minute left. That's McCreary. McCreary, he's going to take the shotgun, and look out, here comes Malcolm Fraser. Malcolm Fraser picks it down. Ball gets loose, but that recovery goes to the Seahawks. And the Seahawks looking to keep this ball rolling. I'll tell you what, that's McCreary. He's back in the shotgun again, and he's going to put this one up. There's a nice pass right there to Kush, and Kush gets it. But there is 4 Bulldogs all over him trying to stop him. This man is tough. That's 5 of them trying to bring him down. I'll tell you what, they are on the move at the 10-yard line, and now under center, that is McCreary. McCreary is going to give this one, hand it off right over to Lamb. Lamb is going to go to the outside. But there is Billy Dose. He's coming up big on this last drive with a great tackle, but they're still moving the ball. And in the dying seconds, they are just the Seahawks team. You know, this is a pressure cooker, and McCreary out of the shotgun. He is going to look downfield, and he is going to find his man. Look for the touchdown, but no, there is Leo Jimenez Durant for the interception. That is a great play right there for that young man, and that is going to solidify this victory for this Bulldogs team. Make this one a final 21-16 Belmont Bulldogs in fine fashion. What a game. Both these teams came out and played today. You got to love it. You know, there was good football on the field. Lots of penalties, but besides that, you got to enjoy this. You know, let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.